If you are developing AI workloads across Azure, AWS, or hybrid cloud environments, ensuring security at every stage of the AI development lifecycle is critical. Cyber threats targeting generative AI models, training data, and inference pipelines are becoming more sophisticated. And without proper security measures, your AI applications could be at risk. With Microsoft Defender for Clouds, Cloud Security Posture Management Plan, you can automate AI security monitoring, detect vulnerabilities, and enforce security based practices across your AI infrastructure. This means you can focus on innovation while Defender for Cloud ensures your AI models, data, and compute resources stay protected. Before you can secure AI applications, you need to know what's running in your environment. Microsoft Defender for Cloud automatically discovers your deployed AI workloads across Azure OpenAI Service, Azure Machine Learning, and Amazon Bedrock. Azure OpenAI Service is where you develop, host, and use generative AI models. Azure Machine Learning is your AI model training, deployment, and monitoring hub. And Amazon Bedrock is AWS Foundation Model service for building generative AI applications. Beyond just discovering AI services, Defender for Cloud maps your entire AI bill of materials, which includes everything from your AI artifacts, training datasets, model configurations, and infrastructure components. What does this mean for you? It means you get full visibility into your AI related asset, which will ensure nothing runs undetected. You can track AI dependencies like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and LangChain to prevent security flaws in AI libraries. And you can scan source code, infrastructure as code, and container images to detect misconfigurations early. By understanding your AI workload inventory, you can proactively secure every layer of your AI stack from code to cloud. Once Defender for Cloud identifies your AI workloads, it continuously evaluates their security posture and provides contextual insight to help you detect misconfigurations that expose your AI models or training data. We'll also help you to prevent unauthorized access by enforcing security best practices, and will help you to reduce the risk of AI model tampering or malicious inputs. Defender for Cloud automatically issues recommendations to strengthen your AI security postures, such as restricting public access to AI endpoints, using managed identity for authentication, enforcing private endpoints for AI models, and monitoring AI API calls for anomalous behavior. Restricting public access to AI endpoints, you can prevent attackers from accessing your AI models over the internet. Using managed identity for authentication, you can ensure AI services authenticate securely without using hard-coded credentials. Enforcing private endpoints for AI models, you can limit exposure of AI models to only trusted networks. And monitoring AI API calls for anomalous behavior, you can identify unauthorized attempts to manipulate AI generated responses. By following this recommendation, you reduce your attack surface and keep your AI model secure from data leaks, unauthorized access, and adversarial attacks. If you are using infrastructure as code to deploy AI applications, you might unknowingly introduce security misconfigurations that expose your AI workloads to cyber threats. Microsoft Defender for Cloud automatically scan your IAC templates and detect misconfiguration that could lead to security breaches, such as publicly exposed AI endpoints that could be accessed by attackers, AI models running without authentication, which can allow unauthorized access to modified training data, and overly permissive IAM roles, which can give unnecessary access to AI workloads. Let's unpack the best practices for securing AI infrastructure as code. First, you should use private endpoints for Azure AI services instead of allowing public access. You should limit AI service permissions to prevent unauthorized data access. You should enforce identity-based authentication so that AI models use secure authentication methods And you should monitor for changes in AI models configuration to detect unauthorized modifications. By addressing security flaws in your AI deployment configurations, you prevent risk before they become serious vulnerabilities. Your AI workloads are connected to multiple services, including data sources, cloud compute, and APIs. Attackers often look for weak points in this AI ecosystem to compromise models, manipulate outputs, or steal sensitive AI generated data. With Defender for Cloud's attack path analysis, you can detect weaknesses in your AI pipeline, including insecure model deployments and vulnerable training data. You can analyze AI data exposure risk, which ensure private AI datasets don't leak. And you can monitor cross cloud AI workloads, which secure AI models across Azure, AWS, and GCP. Why attack path analysis matters for AI security? Because AI security risks extend beyond just code vulnerabilities. They involve data integrity, model manipulation, and inference security. For example, if you fine tune an AI model on proprietary data, an attacker could attempt to exploit that data. If an AI API is misconfigured, an attacker could abuse it to generate harmful outputs. And if a model is trained on manipulated datasets, the AI could produce biased or incorrect results, affecting decision making. With attack path analysis, you gain continuous security monitoring that helps you track vulnerabilities, prevent attacks, and enforce compliance policies across AI workloads. As AI adoption grows, so do security risks. Cyber criminals are increasingly targeting AI models, training data, and inference APIs, making it critical for you to secure AI workloads at every stage. With Microsoft Defender for Cloud, you can automatically discover and monitor AI workloads across Azure and AWS. You can detect vulnerabilities in AI libraries like TensorFlow and PyTorch. You can prevent AI misconfiguration with security recommendations. You can identify and mitigate risk using attack path analysis. And you can ensure compliance across multi-cloud AI deployments. By integrating Defender for Cloud into your AI security strategy, you ensure your AI applications remain secure, compliant, and resilient against cyber threats from development to deployment.